Hello lovely people, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the person of Obed Nyako Otu, a final year biochemistry and molecular biology student at the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And today I have a question for you all. Has there been a time in your life where you woke up, like you were awake, your eyes were open, but you couldn't move any of your muscles? Well, that phenomenon is called sleep paralysis. When we talk about sleep paralysis, it is a state where your brain is active, recognizes you as awake, but then your muscles are paralyzed. You can't move any part of your body. I understand that when this happens, it looks scary, but there is nothing scary about this. So now, let's look at how sleep paralysis occurs. So at night, our body cycles through 4 stages of sleep. The final stage being rapid eye movement, REM. And this is where we dream. So during sleep, your brain paralyzes your muscles, probably to stop you from acting out your dreams so that you don't hurt yourself. But when sleep paralysis occurs, the sensory part of your brain becomes active, yet you are paralyzed and unable to move. The sensory part of your brain becomes active. Mentally, you are awake, but physically, you are paralyzed. This is what sleep paralysis is all about. During sleep paralysis, there are sometimes experiences of hallucinations. So why these hallucinations? When you enter sleep paralysis, your brain's motor cortex sends signals to your body or your muscles to move, but your brain doesn't get any feedbacks in return. So here, your brain tries to fill in the gaps or find its own explanation as to why your body cannot move or as to why you cannot move your muscles. So this is what sometimes leads to the hallucinations. So sometimes the hallucinations that happens, you see a creature sitting on your chest or someone trying to hold you down. Some of the things that leads to sleep paralysis are excessive alcohol intake, poor sleep quality, and sometimes exposure to traumatic events. One other thing that has been seen to cause sleep paralysis is narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is when someone falls asleep uncontrollably, or someone cannot control how much they fall asleep. So if you can't control how much you fall asleep, it is likely that you would experience sleep paralysis. Studies have shown that about 25% to 50% of Americans have had sleep paralysis at least once. And it is estimated that in the general global population, half the population of the world will experience sleep paralysis at least once in their lifetime. But as I already said, when sleep paralysis occurs, the person it is occurring to may be afraid, because it is understandable to be afraid in a situation where your eyes are open but you can't move your muscles. Sleep paralysis occurs in about 28% of the general students populace and 32% of psychiatric patients. In students, this disorder increases from one level of education to another level. So people in a junior high school will experience sleep paralysis lesser than people who are in the higher educational system. As I said earlier, When this thing occurs, it may cause fear and panic, but the person it's occurring to is not supposed to panic, because this occurs for a very short time, and then in no time you will be able to move your muscles. Someone may then ask, how do we then treat or manage sleep paralysis? The best way to treat sleep paralysis is the assurance that when this thing happens, the person is in no danger. So if this happens to you, know that you are not in any danger. And sometimes too, meditation therapy is advised. So I want to say it one last time. Whenever you experience sleep paralysis, you are not in any danger. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and finally subscribe to my channel. Thank you.